Welcome to another production of ParkTV 16 Sports. We are on location at Benilde-St. Margaret's in the Hobbins Center, and we are bringing you Metro West Conference Girls Varsity Basketball featuring the Bloomington Jefferson Jaguars against the Benilde-St. Margaret Red Knights. I'm Robert Christensen. Glad you're with us, and I expect a really competitive game tonight. Both teams come in with significant losing records, obviously. And that's why I think it's going to be competitive. Both teams are thinking they can get a win tonight, and I think they're going to bring their A games. So glad you're with us, and I'll give you the starting lineups, which they just announced. For Benilde, starting at guard, Mackenzie Swan, number 1. Libby Olson, number 11, an 8th grader. Keep an eye on her. I see great potential in her. We were here just a week ago, and she is a fun player to watch. Also, number 12, China Relaford, and number 30, the senior, the backbone of the team, Patience Williams. And we're about to begin here. Benilde in their solid red uniforms, Benilde in their blue and white, and we're about to begin here. That's Patience Williams against Hannah Peters, the junior center, and we're underway here at Benilde-St. Margaret's. And that's number 2 with it, Michaela Martin, the senior guard, and Bloomington will get first possession. That's number 25, Simone Clay, the sophomore guard. Over to number 14, that's Emily Roach, the captain, and she makes that three-pointer. Bloomington, with only 3 wins on the year, off to a great start here on the road. And now an interception turnover. Patience Williams trying to get it down low, picked off by number 33, Caroline Herman, just a 9th grader. Young team here for Bloomington, coming in off the rim. That was number 30, Peters. And now that is number 11, Olivia Olson. I think a lot of that player there. Keep an eye on her. She can do everything. All right, that's Patience Williams. And they are in a 2-3 zone defense. Jefferson and Olivia Olson gets the baseline, does Patience Williams on the side, and she hits a 2-pointer. Foot must have been on the line. It was close. So 3-2 early on here, just under 17 minutes to go, first half. All right, that's 25, Simone Clay. She gives it up to number 2, that's Michaela Martin, the senior guard. Over to number 14, Roach. Now 33, Herman. And she drives, and that's a second missed shot there, and ball loose. And Patience Williams on the floor fighting with it with Emily Roach, and they're gonna call a jump ball possession. I believe will favor Jefferson here. Now checking in is number 3, Brooklyn Miller, just an 8th grader. Both teams very young here. First year coach, well, let's see here. Michael Swan is the coach. And now Bloomington, a full court press here, man to man, even though they're playing zone back on the half court defense, and does work. Second turnover for Benilde, not a good start there. Turnovers are killers in games like this. Now on the floor, another jump ball, and the possession area will favor Bloomington. And now they'll get a throw in underneath the Benilde basket. That's number 33, Caroline Herman. She'll throw it in. Ball comes in, and it is corralled there by Hannah Peters, the junior. Now that's Clay. Herman. Also just a 9th grader, she drives, and I think they called a block on, let's see here, the official over the right part of the screen. And that's on Brooklyn Miller, I believe. So that's first team foul on Benilde. Now a throw in again underneath. Gets it in safely there, Emily Roach. Good throw in there by Caroline Herman. Drives the right side, now Martin. Nice bounce pass to the left wing. Down low, Patience Williams, nice defense there by Williams. Denying that pass in there. Good job there by that young woman. All right, now another throw in underneath, 3rd consecutive here. There's that nice replay. Look at that defense, that is great defense. Now the big 3 shot from the outside by Roach. Ball still in play, we're on the floor, and Bloomington comes away with another jump ball there. And now a steal by Emily Olson. Watch her go, folks. Yeah, no problem. She might be the tallest player out there, and she's only an 8th grader. She's got all kinds of talent. Okay, now here comes Bloomington into the front court. That's Clay. And another three-point shot lofted, and she nails it. That's Emily Roach, the captain, and a timeout taken quickly by Benilde. They want to talk about defending that, and that is Coach Swan. He'll talk it over. There's that three. That's her third one attempt. She's made 2 of 3. And nice job there by the sophomore captain, Emily Roach. Both teams going young, and here is Libby Olson coming in. Beautiful with the left hand. I don't know if that's her strong hand. I don't think so, but she's got all the ability there. A reason to be a fan of Benilde. Watching her, I probably unfairly last broadcast last week, I compared her with Paige Buchers, who's probably the best high school player there's ever been in the nation. She was on some cover of magazine. That's a little unfair comparison, but she does have some attributes that remind me of Paige. Okay, now throw in full court press here. Benilde is going to put the pressure, and I think we were here when they played Robbinsdale Cooper, and they pressed them, and it caused Benilde all kinds of problems, and I'm sure Jefferson got the 9-1-1 on that. Bounce pass underneath. Patience Williams now picks it up, drops it in off the backboard, and that is Roach with the rebound. Roach doing it on both sides of the court, getting the rebounds, making threes. Jefferson up 6-4, just under 15 minutes to go here, first half. That's Clay on the right side, and ball, another tie-up and another jump ball. I've never seen so many jump balls early in a game. And possession arrow favors the Red Knights. Williams there with a little equipment issue and her tying her shoe. All right, we're ready to go, and Jefferson will keep the press on. Both teams very young, and their records show it there, but that means they're going to be much better as the years come by here. Now Brooklyn Miller, number 3. Nice job by Miller. Now Olson, back to Miller, and she was on the line. So both Brooklyn Miller and Olivia Olson are in 8th grades. I'm sure they're very close, and they know how to play well with each other. That's going to be a great combination going forward for the next 4 years here. Okay, now Clay. Both those players have lots of talent. Okay, that's Clay to Roach. Roach now. And now off the bench coming in for Benilde on the sideline is Kiela Waben. And she's a great player, fun to watch as well. Okay, Clay now on the perimeter. Brooklyn Miller right on her. Gets the screen there. Now to 33, Heman, H-E-M-A-N-N, and underneath, and we got a foul. Jump ball. That's the theme tonight. If I was writing a newspaper column, I'd say first half was jump ball half. All right, throw in underneath Benilde's basket. 6-4 here, still the score. It's been a while since we've seen a hoop. Oh, that's Heman looking for someone. Finally gets it into time. Boy, that was a generous 5 seconds. You got to get that ball in within 5. Now that's number 4 into the match, Emma Nelson, that just took it, and she got it out to Heman, who nails a 3. So Emma Nelson, number 4, nice assist. And beautiful 3. So both teams shoot 3, 9-4. Jefferson, that's number 24. Anais Wolf. Now Olson over to Waben, who was going to come in. Now Brooklyn Miller. Miller, look at that dribbling. Now Olson. Good ball movement here by Benilde. Now Miller looking, and let's see, stops, picks up her dribble, looking, now back to Swan. Inside, nice pass by Swan. If Olson could make that shot. Good recognition by Swan. Right in the middle, that's where you beat 2-3 zones, in the middle. Then they collapse on you, it leaves people open on the perimeter. That's how you beat those zones, is get inside that perimeter of the zone, I should say. All right, now, 9-4. Clay brings it up. Now Miller meets her about the half court. That pass was a little lackadaisical, and Waben gets to the floor. What an effort with the turnover now to Jefferson. Brooklyn Miller now. And the big shot from the outside, number 12, Tyrena Relaford, another 8th grader. So there are 3 8th graders out there playing. That is the future here at Benilde. Okay, Clay now. And there's Miller right there meeting her. Okay, to the right side for Nelson. And good defense by 24, Nysa Wolf, just a sophomore. So Swan and Williams will be graduating this year, and that leaves Wolf a sophomore, Relaford an 8th grader, Olson an 8th grader, and Brooklyn Miller an 8th grader. And there's Miller, nice pass. She's got lots of talent there, and number 24, Wolf, puts it in. And I'm glad they're getting pressed because they'll learn from that as the years go forward here. Inside, nice play there. That was beautiful. Number 4 with the layup, Emma Nelson, but the pass by number 43, and Gila Chappell, a 9th grader, who checked in just recently. Nice play. 11-9 though. Benilde has cut the deficit to 2. Miller in the far corner. Now Swan. You can see the 2-3 zone. That's 12. Relaford, Miller, Relaford. Jefferson plays that defense really good. Inside to Wolf, and this time off the back of the rim, but rebound by Wabin. And a 3-point, and Benilde has their first lead tonight with 11:24 to go here first half. They've settled down, and they're playing well. And so is Jefferson. This is a competitive match. It's what I was hoping for and expecting. When you got losing records and you're going against, you get a little up for it, because there's some talent in this league, and there is a timeout on the floor with 11:12 to go. No, there wasn't. There was just a mass substitution there by both teams. My fault. Okay, now Miller coming over to her coach, Swan, getting some instructions. There's the, all right, screen for Miller. It's an aggressive 2-3 zone. They're not staying back. They're right there on that 3-point line. Miller traveling. Now Wolf. No, that's Wolf. It was from Relaford. Now Miller. Quick ball movement. That's how you beat this thing. And the shot from the outside off the mark. Boy, that's great defense by Jefferson. They're playing great 2-3 half court. And now checking in, number 15 for the first time tonight is Shannon Lowry, senior captain. She'll replace number 1, Emily Felt, who I didn't catch that checked in. Now 10:41 to go here. Patience Williams now checking in, and she'll come in for a nice Wolf. I'm enjoying this game. I hope you are at home. ParkTV 16 Sports. We're streaming this live on YouTube. Just go to ParkTV, put in the search engine, and you'll come right to this match. Click it on. Another jump ball. I think that's the 6th one here in like 7 minutes. Possession arrow favors the Jaguars of Bloomington Jefferson, and that is Roach. Sophomore having a good night so far. Couple threes, some rebounds. She penetrates the right side, gets the ball back, and there's another 3. She launches off the rim. Rebound, Williams puts it on the floor. Ahead to Brooklyn Miller on the right side. Back to Williams, stops, pops, and shoots. That is big time. Stop on a dime, goes straight up without a hitch or hesitation, and nails that. Great play by Patience. Good recognition by Miller to get it to her. 14-11, and shot from the outside, taken by 15, Lowry. And ball out of bounds. Red Knights get it back, and a 3-point lead. Look at that, nice pop. Stop, pop, and shot. That's what you call that, and in it goes. Big time there, Patience. Nice job. Okay, now Miller. No press this time by Jefferson. Let's watch Brooklyn Miller work here. Very aggressive 2-3 defense being executed very well here by the Jaguars. Now that's number 10 into the match. Bella Davison, a 9th grader. Now down low to Williams, out to Miller. You know they're covered though. Now back down. Nice bounce pass off the rim and off. Boy, tough there. Now on the thing. And we're going to call foul or a jump ball? No, a travel. On Davison. 9:23 to go here, first half. And now there's some discussion. And the Jefferson coach is right there, Paul Roach. I'm not sure what he's talking about there. But it turns out it's Red Knights with a throw in underneath the Jaguar basket. Now to Relaford and her shot off the rebound. 43 Chapel. She's the tallest woman out there. Now 14 with it. Emily Roach. Nice crossover. She beat Brooklyn Miller. Comes all the way in and lays it in and draws the foul and one. Nice play. Nice move by Emily Roach. And now Brooklyn Miller. Look at that. And then Relaford got her. She stuck with it. Big time there. That's a player. That was fun to watch. All right, Roach will try to complete the and one and tie it up here with 9:04 to go. Averaging 12.5. Coaches' children are always good shooters. Always. Basketball. Every time. They're the best shooter on the team. All right, now Libby Olson, she's been quiet. We haven't heard from her. I think they got to get her involved. But that 2-3 defense is unbelievable for Jaguars. I think it's the best I've ever seen executed at any level. Now Williams, yep, look at that defense. And another jump ball, number 7 in the half. I love it. Okay, Hannah Peters checks in, and she'll come in for Chapel. Chapel played well. Had a nice assist when she came in. Playing great defense on Williams. 8:43 to go. 14 all here. Great competitive match. Great entertainment if you're just joining us. Down low. Yeah, there you go. I was just thinking before that happened, I swear, that those two should work together underneath. They are a dynamic duo there. Okay, now 14, Roach, and that's exactly what happened. That's how you beat that zone. Oh, Roach, she wanted to shoot that. Good thing I think she turned it away, though. Turned away from that shot. Now here comes Roach. She takes the body in and it rolls in. Wow, this is the Emily Roach show here for Jefferson. Good stuff. All right, Relaford. You know, for as poor of records that both these teams seem to have, they are not bad teams here. These teams are well coached. They're playing really well. There's lots of skill out there. I just think they're young compared to the rest of the conference, and we got another jump ball. All right, 8. Look at that, right there. Drew number 30 over Peters. That's got to happen more often. Benilde's got to be successful at home tonight. All right, let's see. Throw in, that's going to be Clay. Simone Clay, the sophomore, gets it into Roach. Who else? Roach now. Benilde playing man-to-man, and Patience Williams is now on Roach. Try to shut her down. Nice drive there, and she got her with the body. Davison's gonna get the foul call. With the block, that's third team. No team fouls on Jefferson. That's impressive with just 7.5 minutes to go here in first half. And now Roach will take a seat and give way to number 1, Emma Felt. Coach needed to give her a rest. Smart management of his players. Now Clay. Gets it in underneath, nice recognition, and the foul and 1. And that was just a touch foul. I'd like to see the replay to see how bad that was, but look at that recognition, and yeah, after the shot, got her on the arm. That's a foul. Fourth team. That's Patience Williams' first personal, as it was Davison's just prior. Okay, now Peters off the mark, and Wolf with the rebound. Olivia Olson, she can play guard, everything. That's a nice Wolf, and she lost it. I don't think she should be dribbling that much. That's not her role on this team, and she paid for it. Breakaway layup. Now Olivia Olson, looking to the bench, looking for instructions. All right. Davison. They're having trouble with this pressure defense. Swan from the outside, off the front of the rim. Libby Olson, yep, they were gonna work together in tandem, and a foul prior to the shot. So there'll be a side out. First 30, Peters will get the hack, foul on the arm. So we'll have a throw in underneath. Swan will do the honors. Good competitive game here, very entertaining. Olivia Olson, now to the corner, Swan from outside. Oh, off the mark, Relaford. Big time rebound, makes up for the turnover. Nice job. 24. Nice Wolf. 20 to 18 now, Jefferson. Back and forth we go. Roach now gonna be checking in again here at the next whistle. Now from the outside, way short air ball. Out of bounds off Benilde. Boy, I don't know how that happened. All right, also checking in there is Heeman, and there's Roach, number 14. Good stuff here. Varsity girls basketball. Driving, coming up off the back. Williams with the rebound. Benilde just down 2. Olivia Olson now. She's basically playing point guard and post. Shot, Swan can't find the range there. Now, Michaela Martin, the senior, brings it across the timeline, gives it up to Roach. She's clearly the quarterback of the Jaguars. Now inside, back to Roach. Oh, ducks Olivia Olson. Nice defense by Benilde. Can they keep it up? And outside off the rim. Davison almost got it. Wolf now has it. Watch the dribbling now. All right, now Swan over to Libby Olson. She drives, comes right in, and oh, couldn't quite finish, but Wolf on the rebound draws the foul, and she's gonna go to the line and shoot 2. That'll be the second team foul. She comes right in, and it's just a little off the mark, frustrating. But Wolf, what a rebound. What was great about that rebound is that she got it above her head, and she didn't bring it down to her waist. She kept it right up there, and just went right back up and drew the foul. She brings that ball down to her waist, which is the tendency everyone wants to do. What you try to train not to do, then they'll steal it away from you. But this time she gets to the line, and that is just poor luck. Good grief. What's the old saying? No good deed goes unpunished. She makes a great rebound, gets the foul, goes to the line. That ball was halfway in until it wasn't. And boy, games are won and lost at the free throw line. I think if you look at any game and the team that lost, you look at the missed free throws, and more likely than not, if they'd made those free throws, they would have been on top. Oh, Williams, that's a turnover. Now Olson, look at her skills there, folks. Pulls up, and she got impatient there. She'll learn how to be a little slower there. Oh, rebound, she blocked it, but there was Hannah Peters, the junior, and a timeout now. Coach Swan has seen enough. Team down 4, 5:13 to go. I just want to look at the schedules here for these teams. Benilde now, they're on a 4-game losing streak. They last beat Bloomington Kennedy way back on January 14th, a little over 2 weeks ago. And for Jefferson, when was their last win? There, we can look at their schedule coming up. They're going to be at Chaska. We brought you Chaska St. Louis Park last week. Chaska's good. They're ranked in the top 10. Very good team there, Chaska. Then Robbinsdale Cooper, they're tenacious. We just saw them here. Didn't we? Oh, that must have been Robbinsdale. What's the other Robbinsdale team? Robbinsdale Cooper. Armstrong, that's right. Armstrong was here. They're at Kennedy, Chanhassen, and then at St. Louis Park. I love when St. Louis Park and Benilde play. You could throw a softball between these two schools. Well, not really, but it seems that way. All right, coming out of the timeout here. Trying to look over to see what coach has got the marker board out there. There he is. Great angle there. So he's drawing up a play there, or trying to at least illustrate what he's trying to say, if it's more general coaching. 5:13 to go here. Team fouls, both teams are keeping them low. Benilde just 4 Jefferson just 2. Now Brooklyn Miller back into the match. Wolf will throw it into her. And they're putting the pressure on her. Nice bounce pass to Swan. Oh, almost got away with one there. Trying to get into Williams. Now Olson looking for Williams. Picks up her dribble. You don't like to do that too often unless you know what you're going to do with it. Drives the baseline. Swan puts it up. Off the mark. Miller with the rebound, though. That was a favorable rebound for Benilde. 4:46 to go. And Relaford is on the sideline. She'll be checking in next whistle for the Red Knights. Now to Olson, drives, takes the shot, drew the foul with the body. She'll go to the line. That was an unnecessary foul there as that was felt. That just touched her. Sometimes it's just hard to control. I've played basketball through high school. It's sometimes you know better, but your body just will do it anyway. All right, Olson. Struggling at the line. I would encourage her to get a lot of free throws in for practice. She's going to be going to the line a lot in her next 4 years here. Wow, that basket is just trouble. Williams, though, with the offensive rebound. Now Olson, and now she makes up for it. And that's the skill. She can do it with the left hand, which is not her strong hand. Only an 8th grader. She's 14 years old. So I'm not trying to be hard on her because she's 14, but she's good. Okay, now Roach. She's very good. But, oh, crowd did not like that call on Wolf. Let's see the replay. Were they right? She just missed it. Oh yeah, she got it right on the forearm. Come on. Easy call for the official. So that'll send Hannah Peters, the junior captain, to the line. Hope you're enjoying this game as much as I am. Peters off the back of the rim, now checking in, number 34. Abby Jo Nelson, another 9th grader. Both these teams are young. I predict in the next couple years, they will be near the top of the conference. Off the front, Williams with the rebound. To Olson now. They got to push that ball. Relaford, Olson. That's one way you beat that tenacious zone, is beat them down the court on rebounds like that. Olson. Williams. Oh, she saw the shot. I was going to say shoot it. Look at that form, folks. Big time shot there by Patience Williams. Love her name. Okay, now Brooklyn Miller bringing some pressure. I think that's a good idea. They've been way too comfortable just strolling up like a Sunday afternoon in the park. Look at that, rebound now, turnover. 3:20 to go. Score tied 22s apiece. Deuce, and Williams. See, that's the combination. 3rd time they've had it tonight. Those two. And now a timeout by Jefferson, and he did not like that. Coach Paul Roach, I would call timeout too. If those two get going, it's trouble for Jefferson. Right there, look at that. They're always looking for each other. Beautiful pass by Olson, perfect timing. Williams, nice lay-in there as we look at Coach Michael Swan. There's Miller. I like the communication, the body language there, right there. Williams, there's another. That was the second one. There was one prior to that. Nice replay, fine there, Paul. There's Coach Roach. These teams are serious, folks. This is fun. I'm feeling their competitiveness right here close to the court. Nowhere else I'd rather be. Yeah, here comes Miller. Just be a little fly in the ointment. I like this strategy. I'm sure that came from Michael Swan. They had to do something different. Yeah, just, you know, they're way too comfortable up there. Yeah, Miller's got quickness. All right, yeah, now they're getting a little more aggressive. Oh, Olson almost got the steal. Oh, went off Clay. Great play by Olson. Let's see this. She touched it, and then, oh yeah, great call. This game's getting better. Okay, 24-22 Benilde, and all of a sudden they have woken up on defense, and that's exactly what had to happen for the Red Knights. Miller now. Williams, so yeah, they're gonna stop. They're crowding in that Miller. Look at her all over Williams. Chappell staying right with her. You gotta do a screen or something. Look at that, 2 on her. She got the ball coming in and got through the foul. Nice job. 2:24 to go. Roach here, Coach Roach has got his head down. Not happy. Got it in there. Oh yeah, got her with the arm. Chappell did, absolutely. First personal, 4th team, 2:24 to go. Williams off the back of the rim. Take a deep breath. I'm sure she's a bit winded. Yep, she is. It appears that way. Just slow it down. You want to shoot a free throw the same way every time. Same number of dribbles. Nice and easy. Yeah, she's tired. She needs to sit. That was just tiredness. She's better than that. Okay, Clay, Roach. I don't think she's gonna get up low till halftime though. Down low, what recognition by Roach, and draws the foul. That's all Emily Roach. What a pass. Love to see passes like that. Look at that, right down there. She had position. Wolf with the foul. That's her 2nd personal, and I think she's going to have a seat. They don't want to give her a 3rd, and now comes in Kaylia Wobben. It's W-E-W-U-B-B-E-N-N. Wobben. And the and 1, and now Jefferson up by 1. 25-24, coming up on 2 minutes to go right now. Olson now on the perimeter. That's Relaford. Now Miller. Watch Patience Williams. That's where this game is. That's who they're. Oh, Wobben was open there briefly. You can see them collapse on her. And Olson to Williams. Could this be the 4th combo? It is. Olson to Williams is the key. 8 points in that combination here first half, and they go up by 1 with 1.5 minutes to go. Now Miller, pressuring in the front court, just slowing them down. Nothing else. Beautiful. All right, now Clay, 118. Coach Roach shouting instructions, both coaches are. Good defense, they're woke up, and Olson gets the ball, and she's off to the races. And she blaze it in with 1:02 to go and a 3-point lead, their largest of the night here as we're getting close to the end of the first half. There's Miller. Boy, that timeout several minutes ago by Coach Swan. When we were looking at him with the board. Now Chappell. Olson harassing her from behind and almost, they're gonna call the push on Miller. That's gonna be her 2nd. They need her to stay out of foul trouble, but Chu's not so bad here in 1 half. You get a look at her. Let's see if it actually was there. I don't think that's a good call at all. That was not a foul. They were both with the ball. I didn't see anything that would make that a foul. Bad call. Nevertheless, Roach at the line, and of course she's gonna make it. Draws within 2, 42.7 seconds left to go. As we look at Emily Roach's 2nd. Yeah, and they called it a shooting foul also? I can't believe it. That was ridiculous. Okay, Olson. Down to Williams, and there's 3 players on her. 35.5 seconds to go. That'll be Tyriana Relaford, an 8th grader, throwing it in. There's 3 8th graders on the court for Benilde right now. No, 4. 4 8th graders. Wobben is an 8th grader, and then there's Patience Williams, a senior. So, I don't know, it could be like a band, right? Williams and the 4 8th graders. All right, Down to 27 seconds. Are they going to hold it for a last shot here? Down underneath, great look, great pass. Chappell could not execute the shot. Too bad. That was beautiful inlet pass there. Now underneath to Williams from Olson. Turnaround jump shot off the back of the rim. Wob with the rebound, puts it up too hard off the backboard, and that went off Williams. 6.0 seconds to go here, first half. And now Benilde's gonna really try to crowd just to slow him down with 6 seconds. Let's see what they do here. They're gonna have a hard time getting close enough, I think. Here comes Clay, 2 seconds, 1, and her shot does not work out. So after our first half of play here at Benilde-St. Margaret's, our score 28-26. It's been very entertaining, very competitive. Come back for half number 2. Welcome back to ParkTV 16 Sports on location. We are broadcasting from the Hobbin Center Fieldhouse on Benilde-St. Margaret's campus, bringing you Metro West Girls Varsity Basketball. We're about to begin half number 2. If you're just joining us, you missed a very entertaining, very competitive, well-played first half by these two teams. They both come in with just a combined win total of 9. Benilde with 6, Jefferson with 3, but they're both very, very young and they're very talented. I'm Robert Christensen, glad you're with us. And if you love basketball, this is the game to watch. I am thoroughly enjoying it, and there's some great young talent, many 8th graders on this court tonight. There's been times Benilde has had 4 8th graders out there, and right now they're starting with 2, and there they are right there. Brooklyn Miller and Libby Olson, they are the future of this team along with others. All right, let's see. Okay, they decided who's gonna bring it across the line. So Benilde obviously in red, going right to left. Patience Williams, that's Mackenzie Swan, and a turnover right off the bat. Swan, and now down to Roach, so Benilde, nice. I can't believe they called that a foul. I need to see the replay. I don't believe it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was wrong. Got her, yeah, you can see Relaford too with the look on her face. It's like, oh. Yeah, she took her out pretty good. So that's Roach, who had a great first half. She's the leading scorer on their team, the captain, the quarterback, everything. Everything goes through her on offense for the Jaguars, and now she cuts the deficit to 1. And we're tied here, folks. This is going to be competitive throughout, and that's going to make this fun. So now they beat the press. That's Wolf to Brooklyn Miller. Miller, one of the 8th graders, Olivia Olson. Now to Patience Williams, the senior, and she drills it. Beautiful looking shot. Now play defense is what they're doing here, and they changed their defensive strategy. They played very aggressively, and there's a nice shot. Hannah Peters, both teams coming out strong here. Libby Olson coming all the way down to the left side. Swan, who was cold all first half. Not now. Coach's daughter gets 3, and they're up 33-30, 17:04 to go. And boy, the scoring is getting much better here. Olivia Olson almost stole it. Clay's shot off the rim, but it went off Swan's hand. She couldn't quite corral it. And now we're gonna have a substitution here. Here's Olson over to Swan. Look at that shot, Pete Maravich style almost. Oh, we got a 30-second timeout now. Coach Michael Swan has an idea he wants to share. He's actually handing the clipboard off to one of his assistants there. I'm not sure who he is. It's probably Brian Massey. Well, it's Brian Massey, because the other assistant coach is Grace Coughlin, and obviously she's a female and he's not. So he must have saw something, got in the ear of Michael Swan, and Swan said, yeah, let's talk about it. Let's call an early timeout before it gets to be too big of a problem. I'll try to discern if anything looks different on the court when they come back out. But quick scoring, which was kind of not the way it was in the first half. Not sure that favors either team. I think Roach I know Jaguars is the best shooter scorer out there. There she's with the ball. Quick pass right back to Freeman. Rebound to Swan. Quick, nice look to get that ball out of her hands and away. Now Brooklyn Miller, her first shot of the game off the back of the rim. Rebound, Heeman gives it to Roach. Now Roach pushing it up the court. Quick pass in the corner, back to Roach. She's open for three and nails it. I'm just looking at Coach Michael Swan. He's like, yeah, what are you gonna do? That's just too good. Roach with the three. Okay, I'm not sure what the discussion was there between the two officials. Now the press. Williams now with Olivia Olson. They combined for 8 points in the first half. Tied at threes. We were tied at deuces as well earlier late in the first half. Now a good defense by Jefferson. Williams is on her knees and the ball gets loose and Jefferson gets it. Turnover. Now Clay down low. Libby Olson came from out of nowhere with a block. That was spectacular. 15:59 to go, second half. There's Roach's three. Great form. Two coaches' daughters out there tonight. Mackenzie Swan. Now checking in, that's Tyrena Relaford, an 8th grader. 3 8th graders out there. No, 4. There's 4 8th graders in Williams, and there's Roach. 2 threes here, just the first few moments of half number 2. And they're up 36-33, the Jaguars. Now to the right side, Swan now, she lifts it totally short. Wobbin with the rebound. Great rebound by Wobbin there. She'll go to the line. It's pretty incredible, folks. When have you ever, look at that. Well, it wasn't a rebound, it was a pass. And sad look on her face there, Caroline Heeman. That's her second personal. First team, both teams with 1 team foul. Wobbin misses it. I was just saying, 4 8th graders on a varsity team playing at the same time. And Relaford, no, there's 5 8th graders out there, except for Swan. She's a senior. There's 1 senior. Last time it was Mackenzie Williams. Or no, excuse me, Patience Williams. Now Wobbin. High arching shot. Libby Olson almost snared that rebound over Roach. Now in the front court. Kayla Martin. Good dribbling skills. Now to Roach. Back to Clay. Now to Martin. Drives with the right shot. Oh, beautiful. Running jump shot. Those are hard. They're really not advised. Most coaches, I don't think, like them, but when they go in, they love them. And now Olivia Olson gets hit. Looks like she got tackled like a running back. Here's that play down low. Look at that, running. Whoop. That's just talent there. She felt it, saw it. Nice and easy. Now checking in for the Jaguars is number 4, Emma Nelson, a sophomore, sitting down, and is Simone Clay, also a sophomore. Libby Olson gets the inbounds pass. And Mackenzie Swan, she must be like 1 for 8 from 3-point land. She just made one early in the second. She keeps firing them up there. And Benilde is down 5. We're 15 minutes to go here in the match. Benilde doesn't want this to get too out of hand here. And the drive by Martin this time, not as successful, and now Olson off to the races. And Swan was unable to handle it. Ugh. Tough night here for Mackenzie Swan so far. Missed a lot of shots. But she made that nice three-pointer. I thought she might get on a roll here. Now checking in for the Jaguars is Emma Felt, a freshman, 9th grader. And she'll come in for the senior, Michaela Martin. And now there's Brooklyn Miller. So they are going back to the same defensive philosophy that they employed late in the first half, which seemed to have a lot of success. I'm sure Jefferson talked about it at halftime. And there's a block by Olson. She stuffs Felt. Olson on the run. And she draws the foul, this time from Emma Nelson with the body. And that'll be the 3rd team foul. Look at that, folks. Look at that body control. And she got fouled. She got hit in the face and she got pushed. Didn't call it. Olson, Brooklyn Miller. Swan, always looking to shoot, not shy. If she's open, she's gonna shoot it. Wobbin. Now Olson in the middle, drives the lane with the left hand, and oh, God, having trouble there. I'm not sure what the deal is. Gotta learn to finish those. Shot from the outside by Felt off the rim. Olson with the rebound. Looking ahead, Miller in the lead. She's gonna bring it all the way in. She draws the foul and puts it in, and they're gonna wave off the basket. Tough. Let's see, yeah, hands all over her, hits her. Oh man, that is a shot. She was going up. Unbelievable. That should be a three-point play. Libby Olson dominating here in the second half. Throw in. Can't believe that was not a shooting. It launches one from outside. Rebound bounces to Miller. You know, Felt has been pushing every player she guards. She's got her hands on everybody. Now Miller. Now Swan. Olivia Olson. Opens Relaford. Pretty flat shot there. They're not going to go in when they're that flat from that far out. Now Felt, and she loses it out of bounds. So good defense by the Red Knights. So we've been stuck here at 38-33. Red Knights down 5, and now Roach looks a little tired, so the coach is going to give her a rest. And now Miller will come all the way to throw it in. No pressure now from the Jaguars. They started out. Patience Williams now will check in at the next whistle. And they need her out there. Now Miller. Jefferson's defense looks a little less than it was in the first half. Oh, just not a good-looking shot there. Swan passes up the shot. Now Miller.
Chris Domine is a husband, father, and athlete because a kidney transplant gave him a second chance at life, made possible by an organ donor. Imagine what you could make possible. Learn more and sign up as a donor. Go to organdonor.gov.
All right, we're back here. Sorry we had some technical difficulties with our generator, I believe, but we're back. And while you were gone, the Jaguars have now expanded their lead to 43-33 on a three-point shot by Simone Clay and a two-pointer by Emma Nelson, and they still have the ball, so it's been a rough go here for the Red Knights as they find themselves down 10, the biggest deficit of the match. And we're at 10:40 to go here, folks. It's been a while since the Red Knights have scored a point, and they need to get it going here. 10.5 minutes to go. Brooklyn Miller on the right side. That's Davison. Now Miller. Being guarded very closely by Emily Roach. Now that is Anissa Wolf, and Roach, okay, they're playing a matchup 2-3 zone now. Roach is just following the ball in the perimeter. Now Olson in the corner. Drives, pulls back, turns around to Williams. And boy, Jefferson now, while I thought they were a little slow coming out on first half on defense, they have picked it up here. And that pass is miscommunicated to Williams, and another turnover by the Red Knights, and they are looking tired. And it's showing on the scoreboard, and now we're below 10 minutes to go. Oh, Roach now. 13-point lead for the Jaguars. And that's got to draw a timeout from Michael Swan. So here we are with 9:38 to go. 13-point lead. I don't know, they're literally scratching their heads on the Benilde zone. The players are down and the coaches are trying to figure out what they're gonna tell them, and that's not a good sign. It's really tough. The Jaguars are playing really good defense. And now we'll look at Jefferson's upcoming schedule. So we're at Benilde. And next week, our next game, the first, which is tomorrow, Jefferson will be at home against Irondale, then Chanhassen, at Chaska, St. Louis Park, Robbinsdale, Cooper. Then sections will start in late February or first week of March, I think. We'll be bringing you some of that action, I'm sure, either St. Louis Park or Benilde. So we're at the witching hour here for Benilde. 9:38 to go, down 13. They've really been struggling. And there we can see Swan looking like he's trying to talk to people about driving the baseline. And I do think the Red Knights are a little bit tired. Jefferson, they're out there laughing, and Benilde looks a little worried, the players. When you got a 13-point lead here and you're on a 10-0 run. All right, let's see if Libby Olson, Patience Williams can get something going here. Now that's Wolf. Boy, that was a dangerous pass. They just don't have an answer for this defense right now. Just don't have an answer, which is why those coaches are scratching their head. All right, now Wolf. Shot by Olson, air ball. Boy, the defense of the Jaguars is really befuddling the Red Knight girls here. Unfortunately for them. That shot just, well, look at number 2 contesting it. Martin. Now Roach. She's by far the best player on the court. Oh, she turns it over just as I say that. Wolf, look out. She's not aware that that player was behind her, but she puts it in anyway. Wow, great perseverance. Finally, they're off the schneid there. Then scored several minutes. Now Martin. Olson slows her down. 8:47 to go here. They're just down 11. Let's see if they can get back in this thing. They need some stops, though. And there's another turnover. Patience Williams. I think that timeout, I don't know. Oh, now a foul. That's going to be the 16th foul on the Jaguars. I'm just looking at the scoreboard here. Red Knights only have 1. Yeah, that's, boy, when you're up 11, what are you doing? It's got to frustrate Coach Roach here. All right, now checking in is Hannah Peters. Wolf will throw it in. But now all fouls with 8 minutes to go are going to be 1-and-1s for the Red Knights. So free throws are going to be absolutely critical to their comeback if it's going to happen. And they've got 2 stops in a row. They converted the first one into points. Let's see if they can get this next one. That'll turn the tide and the momentum, start to give these girls some confidence. The Red Knights, that is. Still playing great perimeter zone defense. Unbelievable defense. Absolutely love it. Down low to Williams, to Wolf, and she makes it. That's what they needed. They cut it to 9. 46-37. They're in a 4-0 run now. They stop the bleeding. Now Roach. So they can get another stop, and this crowd will really start to ignite. Such a momentum game. All sports are. Absolutely. Whoa, that could have been carrying the ball. Boy, that was close. Chappell. Williams, turnover. Wolf, she got fouled. Yep, that's. No, she got pushed. Watch this. Look at Wolf, turn around, great recognition. She's already fouled. And they want to call travel. She's getting away from getting assaulted. So Red Knights, and here's the 1-and-1. The clock stopped. This is where they can come back. You're not wasting time. It's critical, these free throws, for the Red Knights comeback. Absolutely must happen. Got to make these free throws. Oh, God. That's just bad luck. I don't know what to say. Williams gets the rebound. What great effort. Davison with the shot, draws the foul. She'll go to the line and shoot 2 this time. All about the free throws. Now look at Williams. That is just pure effort, folks. If you play sports, watch Patience Williams. You never give up. That's just, when things aren't working, you know, you can still put forth a huge effort. Good things can start to happen, and Davison makes one. Big time. Brooklyn Miller taps her on the back. They know how important these free throws are. Super quiet in here on that free throw. Off the rim, rebound, Chappell. Wolf takes it away, puts it up, off the rim. Williams with the rebound, no foul called, unbelievable. Jump ball. Now Roach is beside himself on the sideline calling for the foul. Meanwhile, there were a couple fouls. There he is. I kind of don't blame him, but I don't feel bad for him because his team got away with a couple fouls on the Red Knights. Now the throw in. Oh, they're going to call a foul. That's just poor. What? That's a makeup call. Roach talking. Oh, no, they didn't call the foul. Or did they? 18, I don't know what's going on here. This is, I thought this was a well-officiated game early on, but it's starting to deteriorate somewhat. All right, no foul call there. Not sure what that was called then. What the heck was that? Oh, it was a second team foul. Okay, now they put it up there. Third foul on Brooklyn Miller. But team's only second. They're in no danger of giving up the 1-and-1, but free throws, they need to do a little bit better. There's Williams with the denial. That is beautiful defense. And Benilde is starting to wake up here. Down 8. Not a lot of room for error in the closing minutes here. Davison, nice fake. And she drew the foul. And that's what you got to do. If I'm coaching the Red Knights, I'm saying drive the ball, draw the foul, because just go. Even if it doesn't, if there's just a sliver of daylight, go for it. Draw the foul, go to the line, stop the clock, and get the points. Go right at them now. No outside shots. Drive them, make free throws. Unless you're wide open, confident. Davis, that's his trouble, but Williams, God, she's great. That is just stellar rebounding, folks. Davison comes in, lays it in off the thing. What a nice layup by Davison, and they got the full court press on. And Williams almost took it away. Now Miller did. Gets it up to Wolf. Bounce pass. Oh, she just, very frustrating there. Timeout by Roach. Benilde on the comeback trail here, folks. If you're just joining us, hang in here. This is going to be wild down to the end. I can guarantee you that. And now we look at the standings, and you can see, you know, Benilde 2-4, Jefferson 1-5, 6-13, 3-15. But these two teams are very evenly matched, both very young. Benilde is incredibly young. They've been having 8th graders out there the whole time. But these two teams, I predict, will be up the standings, although those are just perennial franchises, successful basketball teams, and Chaska is just a great sports community. I grew up across the river. We used to call them the River Rats. Not sure what they called us at Shakopee, but that was our arch rival, Chaska. It was like Green Bay, Minnesota, and football. All right. We beat Chaska and lost all the other games. It was a successful season. Had some epic high school basketball games with some D1 players on both sides. All right, now into the front court. Boy, who thought Benilde could play this kind of defense? And she forces the turnover. Libby Olson. And we're getting loud roars you can see across. And where's this defense been all night? Unleash this defense, Coach Swan. They can play defense, and they can play aggressive. They're quick enough. unleash the beast of the defensive Red Knights. Now to Patience Williams from Libby Olson. It's been a great combo all night. Oh, but she draws the foul. And that is the name of the game. Get the foul, go to the line. Roach, that's their 19th foul, and there's 5:45. And I think if they get to 10, it's going to be the automatic double. It won't be a one-on-one. I think that is the same rule here in high school. All right, Patience Williams. Super quiet in the gym right now. Nice shot. They were down 13 not that long ago. Cutting it to 5. They got a lot of work to do here, because I expect Jefferson's going to go on a run. They're not going to be quiet the whole game, and that's the danger, that 13-point lead, and it bounces in. They finally, the Red Knights get a favorable bounce off the rim. The rim has not been kind to them tonight, and that's not necessarily their fault. It's just sometimes it's just a lid on it. Roach, Miller on her there. I like to see this defense. You win games with good defense, and Williams will get the foul, but that's okay. It's only the third team foul. Not going to send her to the line yet. Boy, I don't know if that was a foul, actually. She looks like she got the ball. She's very tall, very lanky. And I thought the referee was shielded, because I thought she might have touched her back with her left hand, but she didn't. It's a whistle, and there would be a side out, and another foul. So the Red Knights got to be careful here. They don't start drawing a bunch of... That's a foul? No, it's not. That's not a foul. 2 no fouls there, in my opinion. Not being objective. What the heck? You wonder if the officials just looked at the scoreboard and thought, uh-oh, we can't have this. Now the 3 quick fouls on the Red Knights. I couldn't tell whether it was or not. But man, 3 fouls in about 20 seconds. Roach now drives the lane all the way in, off the boards. Wolf, I thought Wolf got pulled there, but out of bounds on the Jaguars, so great defense. Let's see here. Yeah, went off number 30, that's Hannah Peters. Good call by the officials there. Libby Olson from outside. Boy, she could have used a 3. And a turnover. Brooklyn Miller to Olson. Play of the game, folks. Great athleticism there by Miller to Olson. She contorted her body, and they're going to give one up. No, off the rim. They call the foul. Not a bad foul, but going down hard for Jefferson is number 15, Lowry. Look at that pass and go. She just maneuvers and contorts like Gumpy. Beautiful. Olivia Olson. And now they're just down 2, 4:57 to go. Williams tying her shoe, we're waiting for her. And at the line, number 15, Shannon Lowry, senior. We got a game again here, folks. Short of the rim. I have to say, this is the most entertaining game of the winter for me. It's been awesome. Great, great entertainment. Now Lowry. It's great sportsmanship. Off the back of the rim, rebound. Davison gets it. Nice dribbles out of trouble. Gets it to Olson. Red Knights cannot let up here, though. They've worked very hard, and they cannot. Oh, Wolf is wide open underneath. She had position. Williams can't get it. Brooklyn Miller gets it. Boy, the ball's bouncing in the Red Knights' favor here, but they're doing it with hustle. They're creating those opportunities. Now Olson drives, draws the foul. She's going to go to the line, and she's going to shoot 2, I think. But there's already 10 team fouls. And I should note now the Red Knights have 6 teams, so both teams in the bonus, although I think this is a double bonus, so she doesn't need to make the first one to get the second. Nothing but net from Olson. She can tie it up here after being down 13. Tie game, 4.5 minutes to go. Hold on, put your seatbelt on. It's gonna be crazy. All right, now Clay in the front court. Drives, oh, they call the reach-in foul. It's gonna be a 1-on-1 now for the Red Knights. And who's gonna go to the line? Is it Roach? It is. That's the person they don't want to foul. She's one heck of a shooter. I think Olson agreed with that with the look on her face. All right. Coach's daughter, excellent shooter. She's gonna make these. Jaguars back up by one, 4:18 on the clock, remaining in the match. Shot, Roach, good. 2-point lead now. Red Knights, they cannot let up. They gotta go all the way through this match. They cannot let up the intensity. Gotta keep it going. That'll be the test. Olson drives the baseline, nice turnaround. Oh, Williams gets the thing and draws the foul, and she'll go to the line. Boy, patience, Williams, and her rebounding has been so critical in this second half. Watch her come right from the right side here as no one boxes her out, and that's Jaguar, that's a problem for them. That's where I would like her to take it. That's where you want to do a power dribble. She had position, but she was a little too under far of the basket. No one's gonna get it from her. Just take your time just a little bit more. I think they rushed that shot, but as she makes the first one, down one, 4:02 to go. I'd like to see her take a power dribble in that situation. Let's take a step back and then lay it in nice and easy. Off the back rim, rebound, Wolf. And that could have been any. Williams now shoots, nails it. 1-point lead, 49-48, 3:52 to go. Emma Nelson into the front court, wide open. No foul, almost got her. Oh, goes off patience. Ball possession with the Jaguars, 3:43 to go. Good stuff, folks. Metro West basketball. And these two teams have poorer records, but they're good teams. This is high quality basketball we're watching here. Wolf with the rebound and the lead. First time they're bringing the ball down the court in the second half with the lead. I don't think they should let up here. Go, keep pushing it. It's working. But be smart. Yeah, that's good to work the clock a little bit. I'm kind of rethinking that. Then go to the line, yeah. Play catch, only shoot. Oh, Wolf from the outside, it's gonna be good. I could feel it, it looked good, and it is good. 51-48, matches their largest lead of the night for the Red Knights. 3 points, 2:52 to go. But the defense from late in the first half changed. They got real tenacious, they started putting pressure on everybody, and that should be a charge. That looked like a charge. I'd like to see the replay. Is their feet set here? Yeah, not quite enough. Good call. Not quite enough. I think Wolf she kept creeping up, and I think she was outside the inner circle there. That's what that's for. You can't block there. Okay, there's some discussion here. All right, he's calling him over. I'm not sure what's happening here. I think the timeout's been called. Someone foul out? Wobbin's gonna check in though. And Wolf's gonna have a seat. Is that her fifth? I don't know what's going on here. Brooklyn Miller now coming out. Oh yeah, okay, no, it's player foul though. Oh yeah, that is fifth, that's Brooklyn Miller. Yep, she has to sit, that's why that was. Okay, that makes sense. So they had to choose, okay, Wobbin. All right, Brooklyn Miller played very well, but that's okay, I think. You know, she was responsible for so many turnovers, just her pressure defense. I'd like to see the Red Knights play that kind of defense in every game going forward. They can do it, at least against the Jaguars. And I know they're at the bottom of the conference, so it might be a different story when they play Chaska, but It fits them. It should be their personality regardless. 51-50, 2.5 minutes to go at the Hobbin Center, live. Williams now. Libby Olson top of the key, so they're being patient, working the clock. Oh my goodness. You know, you get too patient, you know, it can backfire. That's all I'm saying. And double dribble. Oh. That's what I mean. It's just, don't like that philosophy. It's like the prevent defense in pro football. All it does is prevent winning. It's like, just keep going, man. Now the Jaguars with the ball. They're also in the 1-and-1 now. Just, all right, in the front court, that is Caroline Heeman. Roach, I think she traveled. They're gonna call the foul. 9th team foul on the Red Knights. 2:01 to go. 1 point separates. And now checking in will be Tyriana Relaford. She'll come in for Bella Davison, the 9th grader who played very well. Made some clutch shots when she needed it. Several recoveries, steals, turnovers. Now Roach. She's a guarantee. Great shoot, best shooter on the court, by far. Clock it in, yep. She's a nice player, that Emily Roach. Been a joy to watch her. All right, now Libby Olson, down 1. See, this is, now you gotta get back into that mode. It's just, you know, you get out of it and you're resting too early. That's my opinion. Oh, see, it's just, Coach Roach called the timeout right when he needed to save the turnover back. Oh, the tension in this arena is unbelievable. 1:43 to go. Great move by Coach Roach there, getting that timeout right when he needed to. Looking at the clock, thinking what he's gonna say here. He's got the board out. Let's see if we can see what he's doing. All right, let's see. We'll look at YouTube. Yeah, we have a YouTube channel. We're streaming live right now. That's where you go. Yeah, there's our address. YouTube.com/user/SLP cable, St. Louis Park. I hope those of you who are watching are enjoying this as much as I am, but I am thoroughly entertained. This is the best basketball game I've seen all year at pro, college, high school. Just a joy to watch this game. Glad you're with us. Okay, now, throw in Caroline Heeman. It's gonna be intense here, folks. Let's go. All right, Simone Clay. See, now they have the lead. Are they gonna milk the clock or are they gonna be aggressive? Wow, miscommunication, unforced error. Roach can't get too hard on these girls, though. Not because they're girls, just because, you know, they're kids. She knows. She doesn't need to be told by her coach. And Roach did hold back there. All right, now they roll it in. I don't know what they're worried about the time for. All right, now Libby Olson. Boy, can the Red Knights get back to that intensity, because when you're on that level, you want to keep it, because it's hard to get that back. That was magic there for a while for the Red Knights, I have to say. And that was because of their sheer effort. Olson off the mark. Down 1:06 to go. Emily Roach, there's no hurry now for them. And they also have the 1-and-1. Boy, it favors a Jefferson victory right now. Benilde's gonna need to have a turnover here, get a stop. No shot clock here in high school basketball. travel. What? Huh? Let's see. Ball. There's no travel there. That's ridiculous. Obviously, we cover the Red Knights, but that was a bad call. But all right, you know what? In any sports, just like in life, you got to overcome the bad calls. Got to expect it. 28 seconds, clock running. Timeout by Swan. Wow. I thought this was going to come down to the wire, and it is. It's been as crazy, intense, competitive as I thought. Oh, let's watch the bench here. We've got a great angle. Assistant coach is talking. And he's got the board out. Must be talking about offense. Here we look at the crowd there. Good crowd on hand here. And there's our Facebook website. City of St. Louis Park. We're sponsored by the taxpayers' dollars, and we're grateful for them, and we're grateful to be bringing you these images of high school sports. It's a great community here in St. Louis Park. Just awesome things going on in this town. Really well run city. It's my favorite suburb. No question about it. Just good people, well-maintained streets. Good government is about getting things done, and they get things done in this town. All right. Out of the timeout, 25.7 seconds to go. Tyriana Relaford, the 8th grader. Olson, the 8th grader. Wolf, the sophomore. Patience Williams and Mackenzie Swan, 2 seniors, 2 8th graders, and a sophomore. Olson. What's gonna happen? 21 seconds. I'll try to keep an eye on the clock. Olson, she double dribbled. What are you gonna do? She's an 8th grader. This is what she'll learn from this. It's not the end of the world. Not at all. This is going to make her a better player. It's painful, no doubt. No doubt, but you know what? This is how we grow. We all grow when we make mistakes. All the perfect people died a long time ago. There's some concerned fans over there. Yeah, that was sad. That's why sports is so great. It's such a metaphor for life. Learning to work with people, experience, learning how to deal with disappointments. And then the thrill of winning and being successful, gaining confidence. Critical to their well-rounded education. There's some fans over there. Look at that jacket on the left. There's some stylish folks, huh? Look at that kid's jacket. I love that jacket. He is rocking it. Got the shoes, the jeans. Huh? Working the iPad there, perhaps. Very cute. Okay. 15.9 seconds to go. Great images. Great camera work. Ball. Timeout. Another quick timeout by Roach. He is good at that, and it's critical. 12.9 seconds. That ball was about to go out of bounds, I think. Look at that. Right there is loose. He called timeout, not because it was going to go out of bounds, but because she was going to be in trouble. Because Relaford was coming in from the left. They were going to corral her. But I'm not sure he shouldn't have let that go, because that would have taken a bunch of time. There's a good chance they could have fouled her. May not make that big a difference, but I'm here to analyze things. I understand what he was doing there. Argument could be made to have done it. So let's see what he's trying to do here. It's kind of difficult to tell. Well, he's talking about the inbounds pass, I'm sure. Yeah, that's what he's talking about. And if I'm the Red Knights, I'm saying you gotta deny, you gotta play great defense. Do not let that ball get inbounded. You gotta front your defensive player. Gotta be all over him. Do not deny, deny, deny. Gotta get between the ball and your player. And that's why when he did that line, that's big. If you're being pressured, then just go all the way to the backcourt and she can lob it back. That's what that was. So to throw it in, and she's got the most important job right here is Caroline Heeman. Just a 9th grader getting that responsibility. Screens, looking, and Roach did escape Libby Olson and quickly fouls. But boy, not the person. You cannot let Roach get the ball. She's gonna make 2 here. But Red Knights have a chance to tie it. But boy, they did not want to let her get it. There it is, yep. Take this next shot to the bank. So now will Swan take a timeout? Try to create a 3-point play? They don't have any, Paul, the producer, thank you. So it's looking dire here for the Red Knights, I'm afraid. Even if Roach misses this, and she makes it. She was a little tight on that. All right, here comes Olsen in the front court, 9 seconds to go. Takes the 3, short of everything. Williams saves it. Oh, she was on the line, 3.7 seconds, and that's probably gonna do it. What a match though, folks. What a game. Let's see though, they're gonna deny the ball, and they foul. Boy, no time came off the clock, 3.7, that's favorable home court advantage. Why not? No one really noticed, and what are you gonna do? All the referees might be noticing it. I think they're talking about the clock. Exactly, they noticed it. Yeah, 3.3. Referee's gonna ask him to adjust it. Yep, it's 3.3. They did not get away with it, nor should they. I'm not sure saying it's intentional. All right, at the line, number 30, Hannah Peters misses. Boy, 3.3. So Red Knights on the far end of the court, they got 2 players in the corners, so they're gonna try to throw it down to them, and now the Jefferson Jaguars just recognized it, and they've got 2 players way back under their own basket. And now Libby Olson's at midcourt, and they're directing traffic. I don't know why the referees are letting them do this. Let's play. Can't let these guys set it up. Who's running the show here? All right, Peters off the rim. Williams with it, 2.1. Oh, she traveled, yeah. And that's the end of the match. What a match it was. The Jaguars just 3-16 get only their 4th win of the year on the road at Benilde. So for Paul Broden, our producer, Kurt and Leah, our camera folks, I'm Robert Christensen. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again.